welcome back to another episode of Captain Kirk Productions. I'm Kirk, and today, you guys get me all to yourselves. I had to make this video. It was kind of time sensitive because I got an email from CGC on Friday that Frank Miller was going to be doing a signing at their office in Florida. And I contacted my presser and I was like, hey, like these books need to be in by a certain time. Like, are you good with that? He was like, yeah, just mark it on the form and like we'll get it to him in time. So Frank Miller is a guy that I've wanted to have sign a couple books that I've had for a while, but he doesn't really do a lot of cons in the area that I live at. I've seen him go to like Baltimore, and I think he was at C2E2 a few years ago, but that was kind of before I got into the comics and the whole convention scene and that kind of thing. So Frank Miller is an awesome artist, and I love his work. And so I'm going to be sending off my set of Dark Knight Returns comics. So I got them all window boarded or whatever the heck they're called. I got the windows there so you can sign it. But I thought it would be kind of fun because I'm not very good with grading, and I'd like to kind of get your guys' opinions on what you feel like these are going to come back as grade-wise. Two of the four look to be in like really good shape. Number one's got some issues with it, but I'm going to take them out of the bags here. I'm going to give you guys kind of a close-up view, and I want to hear in the comments below what your prediction is for the grades on these books when they come back. By the time this video gets released, it'll probably be only a few weeks after this when they'll be back, because we got some other stuff that's going to be coming out each week up until that point. So this video probably won't drop until June time frame, and I think these books are supposed to come back in either late June, that kind of time frame. So really excited to share all this stuff with you. So right now I'm going to get you guys a closer look at all these books, and you can let me know what you think they're going to come back as grade-wise. Alright guys, here we're going to start with this first comic, Dark Knight Returns, Volume 1. As you can see, this looks pretty clean right here, at least on the front. Got sharp corners, doesn't look like there's really any issues here on the cover. Then we kind of flip it over here to the back. Corners are good here, good here. I'm not quite sure what this little spot is, but as you kind of get down here though, that's kind of where I know they're going to deduct some points for right there. And also I think up here, up here it's got some issues. So my prediction for this, just kind of based off of what I know about grading, is going to be probably in the 9.4, 9.6 range for this. Drake said it was going to be a 9.0. I feel like that's very low for these couple things, but again, I don't know much about grading, so I could be way off on this. But otherwise, I mean, spine looks good, the back looks good to me. So other than those kind of couple issues, I think that one's a really good copy. So let's go over here to the second one. The second one's got, let's see, if it's got any issues. I'll get this to focus in here. So this is looking pretty good as well. If I can get this to zoom in. Alright, corners look good. Kind of look up here, same thing. The cover looks pretty good. This is probably my least favorite cover of the three. I don't know what's going on here with his face. That's the part that kind of really bugs me, is like the mouth area. Like, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be, but other than that, I think it's really cool. But it's my least favorite out of the four. So let's flip this over here in the back. Let's see what we got here. Got a little ding right there. Maybe they'll take off for. I'm not quite sure what this is. Kind of the same thing down here. It's got a little bit of a ding. If I can zoom in right there. So it's got a few issues as well. I kind of feel like this is going to be in the 9.6 range. That might be too high, but we'll find out. Alright, and then let's move on to number 3. I think number 3 and 4 are probably the two best copies. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, is it down here? We got anything? That might get. Let me see here. Might take off a little bit for that. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what we got here. The back looks pretty good. Let's see, I'm not quite sure what this is. Yeah, looks like a scratch of some kind. Not quite sure. But I don't know, we'll see what goes there. And got some issues, it looks like, over here. So maybe this isn't the best out of the four. I kind of need to look this over more closely, but I don't know. I think this is probably a 9.6, 9.4 range, maybe. And let's go here, this last one. Issue number 4. Let's see. So it's got, looks like it's got some issues up here. Let's see what else we got. See, that corner looks pretty good to me. Spine looks pretty good otherwise. So I don't know if I'm really showing you guys anything, but I'm trying to point out like the major issues on these books that they're kind of gonna deduct for. But all right, anything down here? Looks like it's got some issues down here. So probably after re-looking these over, I wouldn't say any of them are probably in the 9.8 range, but that could surprise me. We'll see if I can get this focus in here. Looks like they all kind of have a little bit of damage, like in the corners, like at the top and the bottom, maybe a little bit. So I'm thinking 9.4, 9.6 for all these. So let me know what you guys think. You guys have been collecting for a long time. You kind of understand the grading process and what they deduct for and how much and all that good stuff. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and we'll do this signature series unboxing after this video, probably in the June-July time frame, and we'll see what we get. So guys, thank you so much for checking this out, and be on the lookout for some more content coming soon. Have a good week. Bye.